What's up, YouTube? It's the Kraken King back. I know it's been a minute, but got a new deck list that got to show you guys. Yeah, I've been out. I coach AAU basketball, so it's that season. So pretty much every weekend. These past like 6 weekends, I've been in tournaments coaching, not being able to make locals the past like 6 weeks. So we got one more tournament coming this weekend. Gonna see what time the games are, but gonna try to make locals depending on what time. Videos are coming. We're gonna start recording games and stuff, and pretty much it'll be the weekends after this coming weekend for the rest of the year, pretty much until summer again. We'll have a gameplay from locals for the channel. So, but yeah, for the deck profile, I think I'm moving. I'm starting to lean and move towards a more combo build of the deck, and by that I mean we play pretty much all of the shark combo pieces and extenders for the deck, instead of just the starters and extenders, and we have them all to 3. So the reason being for that is, so this past locals, I did get to make it Sunday. I was in New Orleans, got to make it back because we lost at like 9, so I got to make the tournament Sunday, but didn't have my recorder, whatever the fuck it's called, the thing you put your phone on. Did not have that, so couldn't record it. But what I'm starting to feel is I need that OTK power in my deck, and playing the deck either way. So with the control version that I'm playing, Summon Kraken, I most likely have at least one trap and one hand trap, whether that being Nib, Valor, Imperm, stuff like that. And yes, we stall the game a lot, but it just sucks just sitting on 1900 Kraken a lot of times. I feel like playing the combo version, we set up two Toads and UDF a lot more consistently, and I think that's how I want to play the deck. Being able to make my board every hand I get, I think that's fun. And still having the opportunity, we still play Gozen, so you still have the Kraken lock, which is still pretty much you win the game if you set it up. So you draw into Gozen, you just go that line. I think playing the Shark deck like this is funner. Kind of reminds me of Heroes. I've never played Heroes. I don't know much about the deck, but the way it plays, it seems similar with just how many different extenders you have and different ways you can get to your inboard. Yeah, just being able to play through negates, resources, get resources back with Toad, and you have just a lot of one-card combo pieces, and it feels really fun to play. So yeah, I'll show you guys the deck profile. Okay, let's just go straight. Alright, starting off with the monsters, we got the right-hand shark. This is not going to stay right-hand shark. This is going to be lifeless leechfish, I think. I really like that card in this deck because of how much fish we get in the grave really fast. You can special it off with Buzzsaw. It's good to have that in the grave. And then yeah, when it's specialed out, we get to mill a card as well. You can send Silent Angler to the grave. We have White Mirror. Yeah, Leaf Fish, lifeless Leaf Fish. I think that's going to be a nice piece for this deck. An extender, Silent Sea Needle. Not the best extender because it does lock even to waters, but with Lantern Shark, you can special it from your hand that way. Just having that target, and you can hold the angler for another special. Yeah, you control the water, you get to special it, locks you in the waters. Still a really good extender, even if with the lock, you can still go 2 Toads and probably Kraken. So, moving on, we got 3 XYZ Remora. This card is really good for extending your plays. Let's say you can only make 1 fish. You have 2 fish. You have this in hand. You can make Kraken and then detach the 2 from Kraken, special this, and then special the 2 fish back, and you can get into your two toads and UDF that way. And then if you so happen to have an extender, you can, this is on the field, you got your two toads, UDF with your two Bahamets, and then if you have an extender in your hand, you just special and make Abyss Dweller, and your whole board's buffed, and they're locked out of the graveyard. XYZ or more, a really cool card. I like it a lot. Moving on, one of the normal summons for the deck, 3 Butaniful Princess. Yeah, it's pretty much Buzzsaw Shark. That's what it does. You normal it, special Buzzsaw, and then you can go on with your play from there. Silent Angler, 3 of. Probably the best extender. You control the water, special from your hand. You can't special from your hand after you use this effect, but you can still get to your UDF board because it doesn't lock you into waters. Also synergizes as well with the White Mirror. The spell, yeah, White Mirror. Pretty good card. Then we got 3 Lantern Shark. Lantern Shark is another decent normal summon that we have. Yeah, so if we open Lantern Shark and Buzzsaw Shark, we normal the Lantern Shark first. We pray that it doesn't get Veilered or Impermed effect to special this, the Buzzsaw, and then Buzzsaw will special from deck, and we can go crazy from there. Yep, so Lantern Shark. Then, of course, Buzzsaw Shark, the best normal summon in the deck. Pretty much starts all of your plays off. Very good card. And then my personal favorite extender in the deck, 3 Tenyi Shitana. I love this card, man. Free body on the board before you normal summon. Can't be Ash. It's just great extender, and they, we got the reprint, so we got that upgraded rarity, so it's pretty sick. Spells, got 2 Desires. Actually got buff with the 2 Desires with the Banlist. Glad to have this back at 2. 2 Ready Fusion and Instant Fusion. Pretty standard. Gets you 2 rare fish. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Call by the Grave, 3 White Mirror. 3 White Mirror, I think White Mirror is a crazy card, with especially with this build, how many fish you play, you always have a target for it. With the Control Kraken deck, you really only had 2 targets, and that was Buzzsaw and Lantern Shark. I mean, not Lantern Shark, fucking Silent Angler, because Princess, you don't have it in the grave. Also, a perk with this is Desires. Desires being at 2, you see it more now, and it actually happens a lot where I banish all of my fish and I won't have a target for Buzzsaw. So, playing more fish, I think, is this is why I'm switching over. It feels, I've play tested it on Master Duel and Project Ignis, whatever the fuck, the simulator. I think playing all the fish just feels a lot better. Always want to get to that board. That is the goal. Okay, 3 White Mirror. Then we still play the 3 Ash. Probably the best hand trap in the game. 2 Strike. I don't think this is going to stay long. I think this will end up being triple Tactics Talent. I want to try that out as a tech in the deck. I think talents can help us with resources, and also being able to take an opponent's monster is kind of cool. Pretty versatile card, so play the Strike. And then, of course, the 3 goes, and we all know the lock is still disgusting. So yeah, man, that's the deck list. I think actually we can play a hand. It's not shuffled, but play a hand out. I think combo sharks are the way, man. Having all this power to play through negates and being able to consistently make Bahamut Shark, not Bahamut Shark, 2 Totally Awesomes and UDF, I think is just, if you have that board set and then you happen to draw into a goes and match, or a Strike or Ash, board's just hard to beat. It's extremely hard. And then the perk of having 2 toads on the board is you use Toad's effect, and then you can add any water monster back to your hand from the grave, so you always have resources coming back to your hand with that board. It's really solid. So you have a solid turn 3. You know, you have a Toad left. You can pop off, make a Abyss Dweller and OTK right there. That's why I'm switching the combo sharks mainly, is to have an OTK for turn 3. That's what I want to be able to do. Deal a lot of damage and still have a lot of monsters on the board. So draw 5. Let's see what we got. Ready Fusion. Princess Sea. Like, this hand is just, it's beautiful, man. It is very good. Okay, so first off, we'll start with Shatana. Shatana effect, special. Okay, then we got our normal summon. We're gonna normal princess. Princess effect is gonna banish. 2 special out our Buzzsaw Shark. Buzzsaw Shark effect. Before you use Buzzsaw Shark effect, actually, gotta activate Ready Fusion because Buzzsaw locks you into Index C's. Oh, I forgot to show my extra deck. Extra deck didn't really change much. The only thing is we're gonna take out Crooked Cook because we don't play Right Hand Shark. But yeah, so we Ready Fusion. We're gonna summon the rare fish, and now we can go ahead and activate Buzzsaw's effect to special summon. We want to go for the Right Hand Shark or the Leaf Fish. So we'll summon out the Lifeless Leech Fish. Then we can overlay into Bahamut. Bahamut will special Toad. And then we'll overlay these 2 for another Bahamut. And when we go into this Bahamut, you got to be careful if you're playing Master Duel or IRL too. You want to detach the Leaf Fish, not the Buzzsaw Shark. You want Leech Fish. I know it's right hand, but Leech Fish, Lifeless Leech Fish. You want this in the grave, so you can activate its effect. It'll shuffle 3 fish back. So then we activate the second Bahamut. Second Toad comes out. And then we overlay our 2 Bahamut Sharks into Utopic Draco Future. Bang. And then bang. So this is our board right now. Hello? I think. Sorry, technical difficulties there. No problem with the mic. But anyway, so yeah, once we have this board, our graveyard, we have Leaf Fish. We can't actually activate it because we only have 2 fish in grave, but it's good to have it there. Okay, so this is our in board. Got the follow up for next turn, and then again, Toad's gonna send. We'll probably add Buzzsaw back and Shatana back once we use our negates. So we have our turn 3 follow up, but yeah, man, this is how I want to play the deck now. I'm moving more away from a control build, and I wanna be able to pop off like this every turn. I want to be able to make this turn turn 1 consistently. I think that's the best way to play the deck, in my opinion. So yeah, man, that's what's been up. No Kraken King. Moving away from the Kraken control. Gonna start playing combo sharks, man. And then the new support. I did find a build with the new support. I'm working on setting OBS up. I have the deck built on the simulator YGO Pro, but yeah, there's like a extra deck engine that you run. Abyss Shark, man, that card is nuts. It can really do some crazy things because that search is just so crucial. So watch, I still have this board set up. No, it won't work with that board. But Abyss Shark, the search is crazy. It gives you just so many options to be able to get what you want. It really is wild. Yeah, so this is the deck profile. This is how we're going to be playing the deck now. Yeah, man, it's the video. Kraken King. Deuce, and y'all like, subscribe, all that shit, whatever. Deuce.